If you've been waiting for that moment to embrace yourself unapologetically and take up space, this video is for you. Do you feel like you're not fully owning your space, or maybe you struggle to feel confident in your body? Today, I'm going to share how you can feel confident in your body and truly own your space without feeling guilty or small. Hi, I'm Remi, and I help women break free from people pleasing, feel confident, and unapologetically take up space. If you're ready to step into your power, make sure to grab my free guide, Sacred Self-Love. It's packed with insights that can help you transform your relationship with yourself and live unapologetically as your true self. The link is in the description below. The first key to unshakable confidence is practicing self-love. Self-love is a lifelong practice. It takes daily repetition of acknowledging and accepting yourself. The first thing that you can do is make sure that you have a daily ritual, preferably in the morning, where you look at yourself in the mirror, speaking to yourself positively. It's called positive affirmation. You look at yourself in the mirror and just say how you love your smile, maybe you love your hair, and just starting with small practices. Now, I know it sounds very simple, but very challenging to some of us, and that's okay. You can start by small steps. So think about the next best feeling thought. For example, if you are not ready to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you, you're the best, that's okay. Start with, oh, I love the way you communicated last night with your friend, or I love the way you show up for yourself yesterday in your workout. Start by making these small shifts in the way you speak to yourself, and especially in front of the mirror. And you'll see that over time, it will become easier for you. Over time, you'll even say more positive things, and you'll become your own best friend in front of the mirror. And a really great question to start asking yourself is, when was the last time I looked at myself in the mirror and I accepted the person I see in front of me? When was the last time I looked at myself in the mirror and I smiled to myself and I was just kind and nice to the woman I see in front of me? Next, to feel confident, you want to let go of the fear of being judged. Most of us are holding ourselves back from being judged because of our appearance, because of the way we speak, because of what we think, because of what we say. I can tell you that for many years of my life, I was a people pleaser, and I used to shrink myself down to fit in because I was scared of being rejected. And it showed up in so many levels and so many layers in my life, mostly in my romantic relationships, where I never said what I really wanted. I never said what's important for me. And then the relationship ended with me feeling like I lost my sense of identity. I didn't even know who I was anymore. So my biggest tip for you to let go of that fear of judgment is to ask yourself the question, what is the worst thing that can happen if I show up as myself? What's the worst thing that can happen if I tell this person what I really want? And the easiest example for this is, next time when somebody asks you, what do you want for dinner? Don't say, I don't know, because you want to please the other person. Truly think about it. What do you want for dinner? Tell them what you want for dinner. And I know it might sound simple, but that's how you gradually build that confidence of speaking up and saying what's important to you and just taking up space and expressing who you truly are. And here's a question to journal on or just think about is, what's one thing that you've been holding yourself back of saying or doing or acting that you're scared of being judged? This question might be hard, but it will help you to open up and see those blind spots where you're holding yourself back and you're shrinking yourself to try to fit in. Finally, confidence means owning your space. It means showing up and owning your presence, speaking your truth and speaking what's on your mind, even if your voice is shaking. And here's the best way to do this. Before you show up into a meeting or walk into a room, take some time for yourself. Take a deep breath. maybe stand up tall and envision and tell yourself in your mind, what is your intention for that meeting? What would you want to say in that moment? Owning your truth. That will help you to remember that your voice matters, that you deserve to be heard, and you deserve to take up space. And here's a question I want you to journal on. In what area of your life do you want or do you need to take up more space? And how you can start doing it now, today. Because it's great that you're listening to this video and you like it. However, I want you to leave these videos walking out with an action. So think about where you want to take up space and how you can start doing it today. So to feel confident in your body and take up space unapologetically, you want to start practicing daily self-love. You want to let go of the fear of judgment, and you want to start speaking your mind. And these shifts might be very small, but they have a huge impact on your self-confidence. And I'm so excited to hear from you in the comments below. Which point spoke to you the most and which one are you going to implement? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more empowering content. And if you're ready to dive deeper into my self-love journey, grab my free guide, Sacred Self-Love. It's based on Kabbalah wisdom for women to help you transform your relationship with yourself and gain more self-confidence. The link is in the description below. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.